Oh, well, anyway, they can start right here. So from the 3-day trial to the Lean and Fit, you want to get the person to the core program if they want to get the best results. Now, granted, you're going to get some people that by 1 month and they're done. They don't have the discipline. You know, after 30 days, they still have more than half of their shake mix left because they're not taking it like they're supposed to, right? Everybody's not coachable. Write them off. It's okay. You know, be there for them if they need you. But like the thing is they're probably not going to go to the core program. But that person who loved the Lean and Fit for that first month and they're like, hey, I want to keep it up. What is the next thing I can do? Well, the next thing you can do as their coach is get them on the multivitamin and cell activator. Okay. That's the core. And then everything else is going to work so good. Amanda can share with you, and she did the Lean and Fit first and she said, what's next? So, Amanda, you want to share like how your results changed from like that Lean and Fit month to when you started taking multivitamin cell activator with it?
I mean, I lost 4 pounds on the 3-day trial.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought, I think did I start with the Lean and Fit or did I
you did.
Automatically go to the core products?
You went to the Lean and Fit first.
And then I was like, what can I do next? So then I started because I was kind of at a plateau after like a month. And then I started the core products and then I continued to lose weight.
Yeah. So that's the key. The magic is those multivitamin and cell activator and like the multivitamin you take 3 times a day, the cell activator you take twice a day. But that third multivitamin is kind of where the magic is. So you got to make sure your clients don't forget to take that, and you guys don't forget to take it either because you'll know the difference. Okay. The multivitamin, they talk about how awesome it is for like your hair, your skin, and your nails and everything. It just helps everything, function better. So that's kind of how you get the folks to the core program. And then, of course, there's a ton of other weight loss enhancers and other products that we have. And we're not going to go into that tonight. But what I do want to go to my Go Herbalife site where I send people to buy products, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so here is my Go Herbalife site. Hopefully everybody can see that. What's going on? Oh, I know what I did. Here we go. Okay, so you guys who have yours set up, yours will have your name like mine is. You can put a picture and it's got all my links to my social media. And right here are product combos. These are product combos that we built for our team. All you guys are going to get the same program, the same icons and everything. So when we have meetings like this, I can say, this program is really kicking butt, guys, really promote it. And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead, since we've been talking, there we go. I can move you guys. All right. Since we talked about the Lean and Fit, I'm going to go to the Lean and Fit, okay? Everybody's program looks just like this. It's got the 2 pink shakes up here. That's how we build it. And if you have a client and they say, hey, I did the 3-day trial. I want to keep doing that for 30 days. Then you tell them to go to your website and order the Lean and Fit. Tell them to click on the icon, okay? If everybody's watching, I'm going to click on the icon. And what pops up is those products. It's already put together for them, right? There's your protein drink mix. There's your Total Control. And there's 2 different Formula Ones. Now,
make sure they change the flavor.
Yes, ma'am. That's my next. That's my next topic.
Sorry.
There's an awesome little drop-down menu here underneath the Formula Ones, and you can choose Amanda's favorite, pralines and cream.
Oh, yeah.
And her other favorite, pina colada, right? And once you do that, all they have to do is come over here and hit add to cart, all right? And then it's going to take them to register and go to PayPal and pay for it and all that stuff. They'll put their address. So it's real cool. It's real easy to do. And sometimes I'll just show them on my computer or my phone. This is how you do it. And if they want to do it then, they can. If not, they can, do it at another time. All right. Now, because we're limited in what we can call these programs, there was not one called the core program. So you got to know this, a mental note here. If you're going to get somebody started on the core program, it's called the basic program on our page, okay? I figured that was the closest thing to core was basic. I don't know. And it's going to have this icon on it, 3 shakes by the pool. And when you click on it, what's going to be in it, y'all?
Core products.
Very good. You got your protein drink mix and your 2 Formula Ones down here. And then you have your cell activator and multivitamin. And again, they can choose the flavors of their Formula Ones. Got it? So on our Go Herbalife site that our clients order from, The basic program is our core program, okay? It's a great start. Now, if they say, I love the Lean and Fit, but I don't want to do the total control, all I want to do is the shakes, then I got this one called the Lean and Fit Basic, okay? You'll get familiar with this, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea of why these programs are built by our team. So this one is just the shakes for 60 days. 1 protein drink mix and 2 Formula Ones. Starting to make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, what about those folks that says, hey, I love the Lean and Fit like Amanda did. What do I do next? Well, the second month, you could get them started on the core program along with the Lean and Fit. So now you've got your protein drink mix, your 2 Formula Ones, cell activated multivitamin, and the total control. This is an awesome package. Now, I don't even know what the total is. Let's go back and look at the total. When they say the prices on here, this price does not include tax and shipping. We'll talk a little bit about that later, what I do to help people with that. So that program is $247 a month. But if you broke that down into 60 meals plus supplements for a whole month, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's look at this one here. This one's called Healthy Lifestyle Package. Notice it's only $95. This is for that client that came in and they said, Scott, I want to do the core program because you tell me it's the best, but my budget won't allow me to do all of it. So what can I do? All right. This just has Formula One, cell activator, and multivitamin. They can use soy milk if they want to, or they can buy the expensive Fairlife milk as long as it's got protein in it. Remember, almond milk is not milk. And so that's going to get them through 15 days if they're doing 2 shakes a day, or it's going to get them through a month if they're doing 1 shake for breakfast, say. But it's also going to give them a month's worth of the other vitamins. So this is a great way I think with tax and shipping, this one's only like $105. So it's a great way to get the product in them, to get them started on the best program. All right. Now let's see what other programs we have, and we'll just go over those quickly. We did those. Okay. I put in a muscle gain package because I have a lot of clients because I use the Rebuild and Prepare a lot. And this one, I don't sell a lot of these. Most of the people buy these individually, but this has like your Formula One Sport. And you guys may not understand what Formula One Sport is. You see the big 24 on the bottle. That's Herbalife's energy and fitness line for athletes, right? But keep in mind, we're all athletes of some sort, whether we're moms, we work out 2 or 3 times a week or whatever. We're all athlete to some degree. So Formula One Sport comes in chocolate and vanilla, and it is just like the Formula One in the white bottle here. The only difference is it has more whey protein than soy protein. So the other one doesn't have whey. This one has whey, and this is going to be for your muscle builders and recovery kind of stuff. It also has glutamine in it to help you recover from workouts. The next product is Prepared, is the world's best pre-workout. It's not too much caffeine, but it has nitric oxide in it and creatine, so it's pretty awesome stuff. And it's actually great for those folks who've tried the pre-workouts and get the jitters and their hair's crawling. This is much better than that. And then, of course, this is my favorite product. It's called Rebuild Strength. It's for after workout. Amanda, I think you were drinking one a few minutes ago from your shoulder. All right. Rebuild Strength has L-glutamine, branched-chain amino acids, trichlor aminos, whey protein, and casein protein. So it's like 5 canisters in one. So if they say, God, that thing is like $81 a canister, they're saving money because to get everything that's in that container, they're going to come out with a bag of 4 or 5 containers from your local nutrition store. All right, so that's why that one is expensive, okay? But it's very well worth it. So that's the muscle build package or muscle gain package. The optimal breakfast program is something I recently put together. It is what I call the club program, because a lot of people now, because we have clubs in Florence and Muscle Shoals and other places, people come in, they buy the shake, the tea, and the aloe, and that's just the club model. That's what Herbalife wants. They want to introduce people to the shake and aloe, the tea and aloe. So now, kind of like that 3-day trial program, we have people saying, well, I just want to do everything I do at the club at home. Well, the optimal breakfast program, I just started this with a few of the team members. We need to add this to everybody else. But it has the shakes, so 60 shakes, right? Protein drink mix, 2 Formula Ones. It has a pint of aloe and a 1.8 ounce serving of tea, so that's 30 servings, right? And the same thing with these, like the Formula Ones, they can choose what flavor they want in those different sizes, okay? So that's called the Optimal Breakfast Program. We went over all of those, right, guys? Anybody see one we didn't go over? All right. So that's how you kind of use, or that's how you're going to use your Go Herbalife site. Remember, that's the site that customers go to. You don't order from that site. Your customers do. One thing that I do to help folks, because now that I'm like at 50%, discount, I'm cool with giving people free shipping. I try not to discount the products very much because we have the best nutrition in the world. Like my example last week, Ferraris and Louis Vuitton, they don't go on sale because they're the best. Well, that's what Herbalife is. So I try not to discount too much unless I'm trying to, push a promotion or something like that. But I will give them free shipping. And most of these programs, we're talking $7 to $10 savings. So when they come to the club, I'm like, hey, how do I get this? I said, if you order from my site, I'll give you free shipping, and then that'll help them a little bit, right? And get them started. All right, so one of the programs was built just based because of budget, right? This one right here. So you may have that customer that says, man, I just really love Herbalife products, but I don't have a huge budget to get started yet. I have sold people one bottle of Total Control. I think it's $45 or $47 with tax and shipping or whatever, just to get them on the product to help them. And they're going to feel better. So, one of the things that they tell us in these big conferences is like, just get them on a product and let them feel the magic. And then the next product will be easier to get in them, and then they'll start getting amazing results. And they're going to get results if they use it like you tell them to, okay? All right. So before I move on to the next subject, is everybody pretty clear on kind of how we use that? I know you're going to get more familiar with the names of those programs and what they're for, but that's just kind of a little summary on how I use them. All right. Now, let's talk about what an HOM is. All right. An HOM means Herbalife Opportunity Meeting. Some people are starting to call them HOPs now, HOP, Herbalife Opportunity Party. These can either be done online or they can be done live at like a nutrition club or a community center or whatever. But HOM is simply about a 20 or 25-minute call. And a few of you guys have been on this call before. And it's a meeting that you have like people who are interested. Like they say, hey, Scott, tell me about Herbalife. And I'll be like, oh, you're in luck. Tomorrow night we're going to have a call at 8 o'clock. You just tune in from wherever you are in the world with your laptop or your phone and just listen. It's 25 minutes. And basically what the HOM does, it introduces Herbalife, the company, how it was founded, the products, the results, the business opportunity, and business results, right? So basically just, bullets the whole idea of Herbalife. And it's just a way to get your customer interested and be like, hey, I want to know more about that. And then they'll come to you because they'll see people on these calls that maybe have lost 80 pounds or, they couldn't get off the couch and now they're running marathons because of nutrition change or whatever. And then they're going to hear about people making $150 extra a month or $1,000 extra a month or $5,000 extra a month or whatever. And they're going to be like, hey, that sounds like something for me. And that's the way that you're going to build your team is get people on these calls. And remember at the beginning of the call, I talked about leading from the front. If I say, Amanda, you need to be on this call to learn about this stuff, I need to be on that call too, right? So that's how we lead from the front. So next Tuesday night, the reason I bring this up is next Tuesday night, we're going to have another HOM online at 8 o'clock on a Tuesday. And we partnered up with a group in Nashville, and right now they're kind of leading the calls. I do a little bit of it and some testimonies, but it's a great way to introduce your friends, your family, anybody interested in if it's just the nutrition or the business opportunity to Herbalife. And, if people are like skeptical because there's so many different things going on and, in the world, you hear about people selling this, selling that, just say, hey, look, it's real simple. If you want to just make a little extra money around what you're already doing, I can help you take care of a handful of customers, whatever. So you're going to teach them, plug them into the HOM. And right now they're every other Tuesday night. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to show you guys was the next big event that's coming to our area, is the Tennessee STS, which is the Success Training Seminar. It's Saturday the 23rd. This is another great event. And for about 3 hours of this one, people who aren't Herbalife distributors are welcome to sit in and listen to hear that HOM and see people get up and talk about their results. So it's also a great way. And then there's also distributor training to help us learn more about, getting customers, retaining customers, getting team members and distributors, and to make us better at growing our business. So anyone that's interested in becoming part of your team are usually welcome to stay for like a $10 fee. And it may not be that right now. They're talking about making it a $10 fee. And for new distributors, it's either free or $10 who've never been. So that's going to be in Smyrna, Tennessee at the Hilton Garden Inn. And this lady's coming from Texas, who's an executive president's team member, which means she's been helping a lot of people get healthy. And she's taught a lot of people how to teach people. So you know what I mean? It's duplication. So I'm excited about hearing her. And like I said, it's important to plug into events just as much as it is to take your vitamins 3 times a day and drink your shakes twice a day. So with that, I'm going to conclude the meeting and open it up to any questions or comments. Now, are there any questions? Good. All right. This is not information you're going to get in one call. So we'll go over it next week. We'll talk about we'll talk a little more about the marketing plan and how to introduce people to the business opportunity a little bit more. So if there are no questions, then you guys have an awesome rest of the week.
All right.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.